Hey, what's up, Capricorn? We're back for your weekly reading. Let's see what we have for you this week. Capricorn, you had a lot of toxic stuff that wanted to come out. I'm not going to lie. Like a whole spread of toxic stuff. I'm going to show you real quick, but I'm not going to take it. Love affair. Consequences, which usually says bad consequences. Toxic. Psychopath. Drowning. I don't know what's going on, Capricorn, but let's see if we can do better. Let's see. What's the message they need the most at this time? All right, one more for Capricorn. Perfect. You still have drowning at the bottom of the deck, so that was meant to come out, okay? It says over your head, overextended, rock bottom. Something or someone is drowning you in your emotions at this time, okay? Not highly recommended, okay? So you probably need to block this person and have some boundaries and do some healing, okay? You're gonna have to do a lot of healing from this. It says blocked. Move on, nothing to say, stop calling. You ain't gonna want to hear from this person. Boundaries, disrespectful, enough is enough, defend yourself. I feel like you guys got these cards before in a mini read that I did. And then you have healing, self-care, introspection, and meditation. Somebody needs to get a massage after they do all of this. Your body is so tensed up from whatever you've been going through. You've been feeling it in your entire body, okay? Now, I'm going to go in with the tarot to see more about this and how I can help you guys even more. What does Capricorn need to hear at this time to help them on their journey? This could be from a boss or an Aries. You could be dealing with an Aries. This could be a father figure, and they're such a tyrant. They're over controlling, but it was fated for you to meet. This could be a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Or maybe you have a Sag, Aries, or Leo coming towards you, or you're trying to go towards them. Okay. Let's see. Lovers wanted to come out. Lovers in reverse wanted to come out. Okay. What's this energy here? Ooh. Okay. What I'm automatically hearing is that you're getting away from one person and go towards another person, and it could be a fire or a water sign. I'm getting either Aries or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is the person you're trying to get away from, and I'm getting Leo, Sag, or another Aries is somebody that you're trying to go towards. Or this person can help you out of this situation to close this karmic cycle with whoever this is, this masculine figure. It doesn't have to be a man. It could just be a masculine woman, or whatever gender. You get what I'm saying? It's just a masculine person that you fell out of love with. Okay? And maybe you have to pour more into yourself. That's why you need this self-healing. Once you do that, or get back into your power, right? Even if it's not you going towards somebody else, maybe it's going towards your self-love, your own happiness, your power, okay? That creative, passionate energy that you have, going towards that, which you're rushing into, that's going to make you close this cycle out, okay? And make you come back into the world that you're supposed to be in instead of being in isolation, okay? Maybe this person wanted to control you into isolation. And like once you get out of that, you'll have like a new spark of passion for life. You'll feel young again. You feel like all the things that you've been creating in your mind is going to come into fruition. All right. Yeah, this could be you got the Emperor and the Empress in reverse. Like this is somebody that's not good for you, or a situation. It could be your parents. You could be healing from something from your parents that you didn't have good they didn't raise you right. Okay, I gotta be careful with my words here, but it's like mommy and daddy energy. Something from you got to let the past go. It's like these cards is like right under each other. Every single card that is coming out is right under each other, okay? You could have a child here. You could have a cat or a pet. Yeah. Something about like, oh my gosh, this person is just, it has devil energy too, because I see the devil in this card. You see that little whatever that is, demon or whatever, like it's giving devil energy, which is funny because the Capricorn card in the tarot is the devil card. but it's like somebody is using their power for bad. I feel like this sounds all over the place, but it might make sense to you. But yeah, I'm getting somebody, a woman is just not good for them, even though it's like a lot of masculine energy here. Okay, take it how it resonates. This could be you, they feel towards you, but I just feel like since I'm reading for you guys, this is the person that you're dealing with. Okay, so even if it's not a new person, it just could be you trying to get back into your power after dealing with this crazy toxic person. Okay, so let me see what time you're on. 5 minutes. We're gonna go into your finances now. How is this affecting your finances? What can you upgrade in your finances? Let's see, for Capricorn, in your career. One more. Got it. At the bottom of the deck, you have perspective, okay? Somebody might have light eyes, or you're just looking at different perspectives of things. I feel like you guys got this a lot too in past readings, right? You're changing your ideas or viewpoints about money and how you should do business and stuff like that, right? So let's see what cards. You have many choices to go through, and you probably need to communicate with a lot of different people at this time. They will help you gain these different perspectives, right? I feel like reading this one. It says, there are a lot of opportunities waiting for you. Don't doubt yourself and trust your instinct in choosing the best possible decision. And then communicate. We have sharing your voice to speak your truth will show your authenticity and expression. You have a talent in the communications field. So you could be somebody on social media, somebody on TV, you could be a newscaster, stuff like that. You probably are gaining insight from this job with interviewing people with different perspectives. What's behind this card? And it's going to be a transformation for you, okay? Butterflies might be significant. So you have different routes to go through, but the best choice I feel like you should make is something to do with communications and networking. All right, so let's see, what is the gossip on you? What is the street saying about you? If you are in entertainment field or whatever career you're in, let's see what is going on there, just in general. All right, what's being said about you? What moves should you make? How are you doing things? What is the best alignment for you? For Capricorn. All right. Somebody is going to send you a message. DM slide. 1111 could have been significant. All right. Somebody's going to send you a DM with a hidden agenda, okay? They're not showing their true self, their true emotions. What else we have? Maybe you need to be careful about this person that's sending you a message. Okay. Hold on, y'all. It's getting a little messy. It's a lot of, this deck is really heavy and it was a lot of cards. Let me get one more in the deck cut and the shadow side. One more deck cut and the shadow side. No, it's too many cards. It came out 3 though. That's exactly what I asked for, but I want it in the deck. Okay. So your deck cut is divine intervention. All right. So this is basically saying that things are happening for a reason and something is blocking something on purpose. So like God could be blocking something on purpose for you. Okay. It says unexpected guidance. Universe is stepping in, redirect the path, saved just in time. I feel like that's why you had the different choices, because it was a reason why you had to take a certain path somewhere else than you thought probably. Okay. Look, you got the boundaries card again. All right, so somebody needs to pick up on their boundaries more. Let me see what's on the shadow side. I need to check. Something is triggering somebody. So you could be posting something and it could be triggering this person that's toxic or whatever is going on. You could be triggering them at this time, or you probably seen something that triggered you, and that's why you need to have boundaries. All right, so let's see what else we have. You have recharge. Your cards is coming out the same. You have recharge. This is basically saying to heal, right? To pour into yourself. It says mental rest, emotional recovery, taking a break, coming back stronger, okay? So what I'm seeing from here, you have somebody that might message you with a hidden agenda and they're not showing their true self. And then maybe it's going to be your spirit guides, God, the universe, whatever it is going to be blocking the situation. Something's going to happen just in time, because you're going to find out something that this was all misleading, and then you're gonna have to have boundaries against this. Let me stop this real quick so we can do the next side. I also had to take a Dunkin' break because somebody could be drinking Dunkin' a lot, somebody could be tired. That's how I'm feeling. I only had a little cup of Prosecco and I woke up totally out of it. So Dunkin' might be significant, okay? I had a chai latte. Now, yeah, it's just very straight to the point. I'm trying to read this in a different way. It's funny because this hidden agenda, you see the hook in the gift box? I just noticed that. Hook, line, and sinker. That's what I'm hearing. Like somebody's trying to reel you in for some BS. What's under divine intervention? Catfish. Yeah, whoever this is, you cannot trust them. You cannot trust them. You have situational single. It's something you got to do by yourself. You got to do something on your own. Don't let people think that all this new business plan or this new whatever scam or whatever, that's what I'm hearing. I wouldn't trust them. Yeah, clickbait. It says misleading headlines, empty promises, exaggerated truths, not what it seems. Don't get scammed, Capricorn. This feels very scammy for some reason. What else on this for Capricorn? Trust the signs. Yeah, you need to listen to your intuition at this time when it comes to the situation. It says paying attention to guidance, universe, speaking clearly, following intuition, message received. I don't know why I can't read right now. It's crazy. Commitment issues. It says afraid to settle down, avoiding intimacy, fear of loss of freedom. It's complicated. Fear of loss of freedom. I heard jail. So whatever this is could land you in jail. I don't think it's something that you should commit to. Okay? Sneaky link. It could be you might have a sneaky link at this time, but also it gives like sneaky people being around you when it comes to the situation. And somebody that's a clout chaser, doing anything to be desperate for attention. All right? So they might come with you with all this good stuff. They're just being desperate to reel you in. All right? Let's see what we're gonna do next, Capricorn. What's next? Your love situation. So let's see what we got going on for love for Capricorn. Ooh, dang, that card went all the way flying. All right, you have pay attention to the red flags here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so it says the signs are cautioning you. Just like I said, you might have a sneaky link. Be careful with that sneaky link as well. Hold on, y'all. All right. So now, interesting, because you have, even though you have pay attention to the red flags at the bottom of the deck, you have true love and trust. Somebody is your true love and you need to trust in them. But if that's so, why the red flags? All right? What's under red flags? Getting to know each other. Maybe it's some red flags that you need to pay attention within yourself, seeing different perspectives. That's probably why you got perspectives. Because you might have some red flags, right? I don't really see it with this person, to be honest with you. You might have some red flags when dealing with, like, you see how a whole scam situation happened in that last read I just did for y'all just now? You are, and it's funny because I see you here. I'm trying to put it all together, okay? I see you here with like a wand, or like, you know, in the orchestra when they, I don't know what you call that, the little stick that they have. You're orchestrating something. It's like you're telling the Cupid to do something. Maybe you need to pay attention to the red flags that you have. Maybe you're trying to, I wouldn't say manipulate. You could be manipulating the situation of love to make sure it works out or make sure something happens. But it's more in a sense of you're trying to demand something to happen without letting free will do its thing. Let me know if that makes sense. I think that's the red flag you need to pay attention to. I don't really think it's this person. I think it's you yourself. So I need you to think about a person, okay? Or this person or whoever. And let's see what they want to say to you. One more. I was just thinking about a Sagittarius just now. Sagittarius, that's what I was hearing. And it's funny because I'm a Sagittarius, but yeah. And I think Sagittarius and Capricorn is like supposedly a karmic relationship. Is like a life-changing relationship. Y'all both have to learn a lesson or something. So now that I'm saying that, look what came out. karmic battles, right? So it says, please be patient with my process of growth and change as I come into my power. I am making sure that everything is in alignment so I can be with you. I am severing my ties with karmic situation and completing a cycle. So yeah, this could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with that's trying to change, that's trying to deal with past energy and try to close that chapter so they can come into this union with you. And then it also has my world. That's how it looks. Hold on. That's how my world looks. And it says, everything revolves around you. I keep you in my mind when I am making decisions, and I include you in all my plans, every action, every dream. I love doing life with you. You mean so much to me. Without you, I feel like nothing. Okay, that could be a red flag as well. All right, this is maybe a red flag that you are seeking in the person, or maybe something that you're dealing with, but this is what they're trying to say to you. At the bottom of the deck, you have opening up. So this person might be coming towards you, might be getting some flowers, you might be getting them some flowers, but it's a gesture that's going to have them open up and talk to you about this. So now let's see, we'll be on time. Okay, perfect. We're going to just see your outcome for all of this in general for this week, for the near future, whenever you see this. For my Capricorns, I feel like shuffling again. House wanted to come out, okay? So you could be moving or upgrading your house. All right, what we have for Capricorn? Family room. What else? For their outcome this week. Main female. Courthouse in reverse. Maybe you're going to court with a family member. Could be a lover over a child situation. Who just had it? I think Aquarius just had this. Adjudication, expectation. Okay. Let's see. Somebody's definitely going to court because you have courthouse in reverse as well as adjudication. Could be legal processing, paperwork. I'm hearing Joe. I don't know why I keep hearing Joe. I hope not. I pray not, okay? But you're expecting something to go your way. I would say just take a look again at the paperwork, because like you have courthouse in reverse, and sometimes that means that it doesn't go your way. Okay? This could be a custody battle. This could be a divorce. This could be somebody getting married and the paperwork is not on time or not processed yet, taking a long time. Yeah, it's just somebody could be becoming a family unit or breaking up a family unit. It goes either way, right? Because you have family room here, so it's a conversation that's about to happen, right? And main female, this could be you. All right, could be the feminine one. Courthouse in reverse. So meaning either something is being delayed or something not going your way. I'm getting more of like, because you're expecting this to happen. You're expecting something to be done. That's behind expectation at the bottom of the deck. Somebody is thinking about you. You're probably thinking about this whole situation. Yeah. And it's taking a lot of hard work, but it's being like a delayed process. And you're expecting this to go your way. You also have, like I said, adjudication here. So it's like you're doing something with somebody, whether that is to upgrade your relationship, downgrade it. Like I said, custody battle, child support. This can also mean a business as well, right? Because sometimes people call their business their baby. So maybe you two have a partnership when it comes to this business. Maybe have to split something. It's like you're coming together to make an agreement towards something, and you're expecting things to go your way. I feel like it will. To be honest with you, it's just taking more of a slower process. That's what I see here with the cards. But I just know something is about to end very soon, and you're contemplating on it. Like I said, it could be a business as well. Let me see, anything else? It could be a marriage. It could be you getting away from these family members. It could be a lot. But it's happening soon, Capricorn. So I'll see you guys next time.